My girlfriend won't talk to me and is suggesting we break up after I saw her burn scars. My girlfriend's house burned down when she was young after electrical issues never disclosed to her parents. She and her father were severely burned. They lived, but her mother died. She and I met in freshman year and became best friends in sophomore year. I've never seen her scars in full good view until now, only small glimpses if her shirt rode up, and she quickly fixed her shirt to cover it. She always hides her scars, constantly wearing jeans/pants and long sleeve shirts even if it's super hot outside. Her scars start from the bottom half of her ribs to just above her, so this is the only way she can cover them, even bringing her pajamas into the bathroom to change into. She's done this ever since I've known her. Even after intimacy, which we do in the dark, which doesn't bother me because I know this is what makes her comfortable, she'll immediately get changed back into her clothes back on before we cuddle or do anything else. Once again, I'm fine with this, just trying to explain that I know how uncomfortable she is with her scars. I know she's ashamed of her scars. And when we were friends, I was fiercely protective and always changed the subject if her scars got brought up, which she always thanked me for. I have never and would never ask or pressure her to show me. I don't judge her scars or think they're ugly. I thought she knew I wouldn't judge her because some of her dad's burned scars are impossible to cover up, one of them covering half her face, and never once have I judged or even thought her dad's scars were disturbing. He's a very handsome man. They both are, which is why I'm so confused by her reaction and accusations of this. I work weird hours. I'm a nurse. So sometimes I can come home at 9 a.m., sometimes 5 p.m., sometimes the butt crack of dawn. I went to immediately take a shower. I was in airplane mode and was completely exhausted. I opened the bathroom door, and she was getting changed. I saw her scars. I'll admit, I stared not because I thought they were gross, but because I was having an oh crap moment knowing I messed up. She and I have been dating for quite almost a year. I had to move into her place a while ago after my parents went no contact and cut me off after I came out and told them I was dating a girlfriend. Long story short, toxic Bible thumping parents, so I'm not used to sharing an apartment with someone. She blew up at me, yelling at me to get out. Note: she has never yelled at me before this. Sure. We got in spats and small fights where she raised her voice, but she never full on yelled. I shut the door, and she went quiet. I was pacing in the kitchen for almost 20 to 30 minutes when she quickly walked past me trying to leave when I stopped her. She was pissed, yelling at me that she thought I would know how to knock by now and questioning if I did it on purpose. I was trying to explain while trying not to cry because I saw how red her eyes were. I knew she was crying. I couldn't say anything, just made incomprehensible sobs as I tried to explain that I was, but she wouldn't listen and left without saying where she was going. I'm heartbroken. She texted me an hour ago with a single message of "I'm not coming home. Tomorrow, we can talk about our relationship." I immediately messaged her back asking what that meant and spent several minutes watching the little text incoming bubble bob in and out before she texted whether we should stay together as if it was obvious. I have no idea what to do. She's my girlfriend. My best friend of 8 years. What the hell do I do? I love her. I can't imagine life without her. Her dad is like a father to me. I have nowhere else to go if he kicks me out. Above it all, I can't lose her. I'd rather have to go through coming out again than lose her. How do I make it up to her? How do I let her know that I'm sorry and never meant to make her uncomfortable? She was bullied for her scars. A huge bully of her from middle school always sniffed the air when she entered a class and said, really loudly, "Do you guys smell that? Smells like bacon's burning." She was a little chubby in middle school. Every time she entered a room then laughed. Also, in small glances, a lot of our girlfriends would say how cool it is. Looks like Deadpool's skin. They were trying to be nice, but failed horribly. Hence, my fierce protectiveness over anyone bringing it up. And her family always emphasized it doesn't matter what she looked like on the outside because she was beautiful on the inside. Seriously, what the hell? She's also mentioned having a really bad ex-boyfriend who had issues with her scars in the past, but never went too deep into it. And I'm starting to wonder if that's what her overreaction and suggestion of a breakup was rooted in. I'm taking mental notes on all the comments on what's the best way to approach this, and they're really helping. Thank you.